Hi everyone, welcome to our study today. The topic says, I don't know Jesus. Today we are going to get a story of a young girl who is 7 years old. She's the happiest when she is playing, and she's the saddest when she is scolded. She likes to eat macarons, but she has never heard about Jesus. That's why the topic says, I don't know Jesus. So the story begins that this lady is a little girl, 7 years. She lives at a place that can't be found on the map, and she lives with a family on a homestead of 4 acres, deep in the desert of the northern Nubia. It takes 7 hours to walk to the nearest store, and nobody in the family owns a car or even a bicycle. If they want to go anywhere, they usually have to walk. So the lady, however, doesn't need to go to store. A family, like many people in that tribe, rarely have money to buy anything. So remember, this lady likes to eat macarons, and they have no money to buy it. Instead, the little girl spends the day helping her parents and 5 brothers and sisters to raise the goats and cows. When it is the rainy season, she also helps plant maize, which is kind of white corn. Maize is the family's most important food, and this lady helped the mother to grind the maize into a flour and then cook it with water in the pot of a open fire. The maize and water cook together to make a very delicious thick white porridge. For nearly every meal, this lady eats porridge with sour goat's milk or sour cow's milk. So it's like porridge and milk. When the family doesn't have a little money, perhaps grandma got a pension payment from the government. Somebody might work for 7 hours to the nearest store to buy this lady's favorite food, which is macaron. So these people use the grandma use when this grandma get a pension payment is when they buy food. Uh but we don't eat it every often because we have to buy it, and all the time they don't have money. She is perfectly happy to eat maize, porridge, and milk, and sour milk every day. She thinks that this tastes very good because it's all the food that she has been raised with. When the rainy season ends and the weather grows very dry, this lady and her family leaves a homestead and wander around the desert in search of water and grass for the goats and cows. They travel for about 8 months of the year. Then they return for that to their homestead to grow maize during the next rainy season. Most of the year is very hot because the Navy is all about desert. So this child's only cloth is a piece of cloth that looks like a skirt. Everyone in the family dresses similar. A cloth that looks like a skirt, just one. And everyone in that family dresses always similar, like, because they don't have money to buy enough clothes. In a hot African sun, it's more comfortable to dress lightly. So this child baby is twisted into two braids that drop over her forehead. All the girls wear their hair this way. When she gets older, she will twist her hair into many braids like her mama and her grandma. Like them, she will mix those braids with a red clay that protects from insect and harsh desert climate, since they work from one place during the dry season. This lady is the happiest when she gets to play. She likes to play a game with other girls in which they clamp their hands and dance and dance and dance. She also likes to play a dodgeball. She and her friends she and her friends made a ball of old rags, and then they play a dodgeball by throwing it back and forth, back and forth. She's saddest when she's scolded. So mom scorns her for playing when she should be doing her chores. Just the other day, mom sent the little girl to the well with a plastic container to fill with water. It takes 15 minutes to walk to the well and then 15 minutes to come back from the well. In all the trip, it's about 30 to 40 minutes. But mom waited and waited for the girl to return with water. 30 minutes passed, 40 minutes passed. Mom suspected that something was wrong. So she left the homestead to search for the the girl. She found the little girl playing a dodgeball with her friends near the well. You foolish girl, Mom cried. Pick up your dry stick from the ground, I'll beat you. Mom didn't chase her or maybe beat her. She just ran. She just waved the stick in the air to show that she was very angry. And this lady returned home with the water, ran in to help mom make porridge for lunch. So this little guy is about the right age to start school. The nearest public school is 20-minute walk from her hut. But mom doesn't want her to go to school. Mom thinks it's a wastage of time for her to learn and to read and to write. The family doesn't have any books to read or any paper to write on. It costs money to buy papers and school supplies like pencils. The family rarely has any money, so it is unthinkable to even think about spending money on school. Mom thinks it could be better for this lady to stay home to help fetch water and do other chores. So the lady also doesn't want to go to school. She would rather play because this lady has never gone to school. She cannot read. Her mom and her grandma also have never gone to school and still cannot read. Because they cannot read, they have never read the Bible. So grandma first heard about Jesus when a Seventh-day Adventist pastor visited her homestead. He invited her to come to church that meets under a nearby tree on Sabbath. Grandma asked the pastor to come back and teach her about Jesus from the Bible. So the pastor began giving her Bible studies. Grandma told mom that some of the things that she was learning about Jesus, but mom has not had a chance yet to tell the lady or the little girl. So, like many children in the Hebrew tribe, this lady has never heard about Jesus, and she said, "I don't know about Jesus." And she said that pray that many this little girl knew Jesus through the grandmother when she was asked whether she knew Jesus. And we can get that so many children in the tribe don't know about Jesus. For this offering, this Sabbath offering on 27 September, may God help you that the offering will be able to help the children in that country, the Namibia, to know about Jesus, to be narrated story about Jesus, to be taught about him, and then it will be able to prepare so many videos that will be used for discussion and to show the fruit of the Holy Spirit.